Hi everyone, this is Sona here. I almost didn't come on here. First of all, don't feel well, and I had to reassess a lot of things with myself on what I wanted and life in general. And what I want to talk to you about today is, first of all, you know, I want to talk about mindset for one. If you don't have the mindset for business, don't even venture into business. If you don't have the mindset to get outside your comfort zone, don't even get into don't even think about business. And this is why, because you know what? A lot of us talking about they want this and they want that, but they don't want to do the work to obtain it. And getting into business for yourself is hard work. I'm sorry. Anything you want out of this life, it's hard work. Bottom line. And then also, you know, a lot of people are in your ear talking about you can't do this business, you can't do this, and you can't do that. You know, I have a background of being in a lot of businesses. I've done a lot of multi-level marketing, network marketing businesses. I'm in real estate right now. I am a coach. I owned a mobile spa business that was one of my most successful businesses. I was a relocation specialist in Atlanta. I made six figures in that business. Yeah, it took a lot of my time and it took a lot of hard work, but I loved what I did and it didn't seem like a job. As well as my mobile spa business. It was fun. It was amazing. Then life hit. I had to choose between job and my child. My child almost died on me. I'm not sharing this information with you for you to feel sorry for me. I don't want anyone's pity. Reason why I'm sharing this is I want people to wake up and realize you have one or two choices. You either be a minority and go out and do the things you desire to do and make shit happen, or you can stay the majority in a poverty mindset where you expect people to give you shit for free. I wrote my book to help people. That was the ultimate goal of my book, is to help people, not to push it on anybody or anything like that. That was my intention, to share my story and help you understand the law of attraction at the same time. That was the goal of my book. And I've had a lot of, I have to say, in my adult life, I've had a lot of successes. I've had some failures too. I've had a lot of failures. Oh, believe me, I jacked up a lot of shit. I've lost a lot of shit. I lost cars. I've lost homes. I've lost businesses. And it's funny how a lot of people today gravitate to negativity more so than positivity. Now I'm going to elaborate on that. I'm sharing positivity to the world on my YouTube channel. And I noticed that the views have went down because we're in a dark age where negativity has so top right now. It's a lot of negative things happening in this world. And I have also witnessed a lot of negativity coming towards me. My YouTube channel, I get so many negative comments all the time about certain things I say, of certain things I do. And you know what? I don't give a flying fuck. You know, I'm not a good follower. I'm not. I can't conform to somebody's idea of how I should act, how I should look, how I should be, how I should speak. And being that type of person doesn't get you anywhere. I'm not a good follower at all. When someone expects me to follow, I rebel. I rebel. I'm a great leader. I've led teams in corporate America, and they've been some of the successful teams on my jobs. And I have to say, one company I work for, and they're no longer in existence, and I told you guys, if this company was still in existence, I would probably still work for them. Because when they saw me lead, they saw me build teams for 10 years in a row, they rewarded me. They allowed me to run my operation like it was my own business. And I was rewarded for it. It's unfortunate that the company that was funding us went bankrupt. So one thing about me as a coach, I may love this law of attraction shit. It works. I can navigate through it. But I'm a hell of a businesswoman. And I can pull fucking money out of thin air. And, you know, it's great to expand your mind. It's great to get a coach and get a mentor. I have 2 coaches right now. Seriously. 2 of them. And I have 2 therapists. Because you know what? With all the shit just going on in the world and the energy and everything else, I need help to stay sane. And the social media people, you have to cut your phones off at least once a day and detach from social media. Social media make you go fucking crazy. I don't care, you know. We're so attached to social media, which helps us detach from actually having that human connection and building relationships. Now, I'm not saying social media is bad. It can be bad in some ways. It can be bad in some ways. But we all need to detach at least, I would say, at least a few hours a day where you cut your phone off, you get off of Facebook, you get off of Twitter, get off of Instagram, get off of, Twitter. How many, all those other ones, I think I'm on 3. I mean, you know, people tell us to get on TikTok and all that. You know what? Somebody's gonna hate me when I say this. Screw TikTok. I'm not getting on any more social medias. The 3 I'm working with is Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. And frankly, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm kind of tired of Facebook. I think what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna start doing. You know, people tell me I get on these lives. You know, I think I'm gonna, after this week, I'm gonna take a Facebook detox. I'll probably just go on Facebook and upload some videos, and those will be my lives for next week. I think that I'm gonna do that, you know, and repurpose those same videos like I've been doing with my lives on my YouTube channel. I have over 200 videos about you on YouTube. 200. I think 200 and I don't know. I lost count. I truly lost count on how many videos I have on YouTube. But when it comes to business, really, to be honest, it is 80% mindset and 20% action. 80% mindset, 20% action. That's really what it's all about. Business, if it's something you really want to do and what you really want, that you love, it doesn't, and you follow your heart with it, it doesn't even seem like a business. Give you an example. My mobile spa business. That was the most physical business that I've ever had. We're running with massage tables. I had a full gamut of equipment. We're setting up, we're doing a service, we're breaking it down and getting to the next one. But you know what? No matter how exhausted we were, it was still fun. I mean, we would have somebody get on our table, we start working on them, they're snoring, they're snorting, they're drooling, and we're trying not to laugh because it was a fun job. I know I used to go into couples' homes and teach a massage. Hi, Nick. And I would light up from teaching that couple how to massage each other. Because I was teaching. I was working, but I was teaching at the same time. And that's when I knew I was destined to teach something form of fashion. So I don't get into business to make the money. Money is the big bonus. Money is the big bonus. I get in it because it lights me up. That's the main reason why I coach. Coaching to me is teaching. It's teaching. It's seeing things that nobody else, that the other person doesn't see in themselves. I coach myself. I have to thank one of my therapists for having me to record myself on video and turn around and watch myself. She did that because she couldn't always be around for me. But I use that as a tool to see my emotions, to hear my voice, to see my reactions to when I say certain words. And that's a tool that you can use. Find the right business for you. Define why you're doing that business. Not because you see this person on YouTube or social media telling you should do this business to have a certain lifestyle. That lifestyle will come regardless, because where you focus your energy on, it's going to express anyway into wealth, into freedom, or anything like that. So I am really trying to get people, to understand, to really think about why you're going into business. Because the majority of people are not going to go see it through. A lot of people are not going to give up things to have that business, because you got to give up something to get something. Nobody's just going to give you a business. You got to give up something. You got to sacrifice something. And I sat here in my bed, and I had to really think things through. Your right purpose is much more beneficial than business. It does make your business, it doesn't seem like a business. It doesn't seem like a business at all. And I'm trying to get back to that point in my business where it doesn't seem like a business at all. And I'm gonna be honest, right now with my sales funnels and all this stuff, because this is new marketing, it's a new way of doing things, it doesn't feel like a business. Am I enjoying doing the sales funnels? You know what? I'm gonna be honest. I'm not enjoying the shit. It's not enjoying. I enjoy doing my videos. You know, I enjoy the teaching part of my job, but this technical stuff, no, I am not enjoying the shit at all. I'm not. I'm gonna keep it real. Cause I would be lying to you and said if I did Facebook marketing, do I enjoy that? No, hell no. I'm gonna be real. I don't enjoy it. Is it a viable part of my business? Probably. There's other ways to market. There's other ways to get clients. It was funny. I used law of attraction in my previous business, my mobile spa business. I did not even have to spend a marketing dollar in that business. It was all organic. All organic. And I made 6 figures at that business. I've had 2 businesses that made 6 figures. But it was something in me that I self-sabotaged where that I lost those businesses. And I know that is something I have to work on. I realize I have to work on that. Because again, we're attracting our reality. We're attracting everything that we bring into our realm here in our grid. You know, I maybe went on leave for my job, but in my mind, I have quit my job. I don't plan on going back there. I've made up my mind. I'm not going back. I am at the point I don't care. I am not going back to my job. I'm not going back. Why would I go back to a toxic environment, to a job that does not give a shit about me? I have a workers' comp case. I just found out they denied the very injuries the places I fell on a hard marble floor. I don't even supposed to be talking about my case. But this video is for my friends. So, and you know what, frankly, I don't even give a shit if they do find out I'm talking about it. But I fell on a hard marble floor on the left side of my body. And the majority of my body is injured. And I'm suffering. I'm going on the 4th month of suffering. And they denied my injuries. My job denied my injuries. The job that I spent so much goddamn time in and helped building. This division was a startup. I spent countless hours on this job. And for me to fall and get injured, they treat me like shit. Why would I go back to that damn job? Why? Why? It's not even fucking worth it. I make more money doing my business than sitting in that job trading dollars for hours, or hours for dollars. For what? To make somebody else's dream come true? I'm not making nobody else's dream come true. I'm gonna make my own damn dream come true. And you know what? When I got hurt, the president of the company had the nerve to say to me, oh, those were all pre-existing injuries. Excuse me? I ate shit on a marble floor, and those were pre-existing injuries. I wanted to say, and you know I have nothing against anybody, I wanted to say, go sit your LGBT gay ass down and close your fucking door, because I don't want to fucking see your ass. You can kiss my ass. That's what I wanted to say. But there is a hierarchy at the job, and he was the owner. Now I might walk in that office one day and tell him that. I might just do that. I don't know. I probably will, knowing my crazy ass. But also, I wanted to also express to you guys, discern what information you receive. Discern and break that shit down. And what I mean by this, don't take everybody word for word. No one has your best interest at heart. No one. I don't care how much they tell you they do. They don't. You have to sit down, process that shit, and have discernment, and get the takeaways you get from it and throw the rest away. I have forgotten that, and I was sitting here asking for a message because I was so overloaded with information that I just started writing, and I start asking the universe to give me a sign of what I need to use and what I need to throw away. Don't go word for word about someone, what they tell you. Discern, take that information that is valuable to you, use that information, throw the rest away. And you know what? I used to do a lot of that when I ran my division in Atlanta for this company and in my businesses. Take the advice that you know it's beneficial to you and that you can use in your business. Now, if you're paying for all that information is specifically for you, great. Your mentor's giving you some valuable information that it's tailored to you, great. But when the information is given to you for free, you really need to take that info, break that shit down, discern that information. Oh God, I hope I don't lose my voice again. Discern that information and get your takeaways from it, and toss the rest of it that does not pertain to you. That was one thing I forgot. Also, I wanted to bring up, when it comes to opportunities, you know what? I usually follow my gut on opportunities. And this is why. Not everybody, again, does not have your best interest in heart. They have their best interest at heart. Especially when they offer you an opportunity. That opportunity they offer you, believe me, it benefits them more so than it benefits you most of the time. I'm not saying all of the time, most of the time. Let me give you an example. The example is, I worked with this coach. She's talking about she has the Gucci of coaching programs. I invested thousands of dollars into that coach. Thousands. And you know what this coach said after I had purchased? I actually got on a webinar. And she basically said, and this was racist of her when she said this. She said African American women have more difficulty in the coaching business than Caucasian women because of slavery. This woman wasn't even American. This woman was Australian. And for that to come out of her mouth, I was flabbergasted. Of course, me, being that woman I am, I called her out on that shit. Oh, she was begging how she was sorry. She didn't mean to offend me. I said, no offense taken. I said, but as a coach, that shouldn't even came out of your mouth when you're trying to pitch to thousands of women to join your business. Now, as I began to dug in deeper into her material, she had so much content that it was overwhelming. And you know what? Half of that content was all about her. It wasn't even about how you can apply this to your business. And I wasted $15,000 on that shit. So I'm giving out this information because I don't want people to make the same mistakes. Because you know what? There's a lot of people out here that say they are mentors, they are coaches, they charge a lot of money on their program. But you need to watch them carefully. You got to watch them carefully. And you have to really discern. And you have to really see, is this worth it to me to invest in this mentor? Is it worth it to me to invest in this program? I'm not knocking. Oh, I'm all for getting a mentor. Get a mentor. Yes, get a mentor. Hands down. One of my fellow coaches was saying, interview that coach to death. Interview them to death. That was a mistake I failed to make. I'm very discerning now. I'm looking at quite a few programs for myself. I'm discerning. I'm very discerning when it comes to that, because you know what? I need to get the return on my investment from that program 10 times the return on my investment. It's all about, the investing in yourself. You got to be able to get that ROI back. If you don't, you're screwed. And I've done that twice. Also, when it comes to free information, like I said, you have to really discern that free information. You have to break it down. You have to marinate on it. Cut your cell phone off, cut your laptop off, and marinate on that free information that you get from somebody. Another thing that I want to really touch on is when you get a mentor, the results they have. The results. But you know what? Also, those results could be false too. It's easy to rent a Lamborghini or a Lamborghini Urus, or to go out to a house and take pictures in front of it. I put my whole journey on YouTube. Yes, Nick, you have to research everything. Hey, Rachel, you have to, especially out here in Los Angeles, it's easy to get you a car for a day. If I wanted to, I can go rent me a Lamborghini today. If I wanted to. I can go rent a house that's an Airbnb, that's a $40 million house, and shoot videos in it and say it's my house. But I keep it 100, as Rachel said. I keep it 100. I'm in a luxury apartment. You guys, you see me walk around here. You've been on where my pools is. I have access to fucking 4 pools. I live on a damn resort. Do I spend a lot of money to live here? Absolutely I do. It costs to live out here in Cali. Especially where I live. I live in an affluent area. I believe in keeping it 100. And, but, I've taken on a lot of people's information. Believe me, I'm researching a lot of these coaches out here. Yeah, it's mine. I'm researching a lot of these coaches out here and all this free information and this the lead magnets that they're putting out there. And I've came across a lot of trash. And I did that before I wrote my book. My book was to really share my story. Oh, come on. Oh, I've worked with wealthy people. I'm serious. I have these people that live in Newport Beach. And when I manage HOA and I'll go out there, oh, believe me, they didn't have a Prada. Half of them don't drive BMWs. They're in fucking Toyotas. They live right on the coast. They're in fucking Toyotas. Yeah, they got a $5.5 million house, but they got a fucking Toyota in the driveway, or what was that, a Ford Escape? I manage HOAs, and they're high end. And I was driving there. I'll have an architectural meeting in those HOAs, those high end HOAs, and you don't see no Toyota, or you don't see a Lamborghini. Now there is 2 Saudi princes that live in that HOA. You do see the Lamborghinis and you do see the Bentleys and all of that, but their houses are fucking $10 million too. And you got the yachts on the water. And you know what? I'm probably gonna post a picture because I actually take pictures out there while I was out there. So I've managed property in those affluent areas, so I know what the affluent does. I actually know of a millionaire. She's in a $1.5 million house. She leases a BMW, and she has a big monster truck for her husband, and she can't even pay her HOA dues. But she does that for appearances. You know what? If I'm making a fucking $1 million, if I see about, I'll probably buy me a $500,000 house, maybe $600,000, whatever I can find to flip, what I can do to convert it, and live in it for a while. I ain't trying to be over the top, live over my means, because you know what? My son had told me he ready to do his master's in London. I gotta pay for that. You know how many people that I was dealing with on my job had all this money and they could not pay a $300 a month HOA fee? They were house rich and cash poor. I've seen it. I know what it looks like, and I know the mistakes not to make. Learn from it. So I would say, get your mentor, interview the fuck out of them. Your group, the people you hang out with, build your network. Your network should be making more than you do. I'm going to say this again. Your network should be making more than you do. Because eventually, when you hang out with that network, you're going to be making the same as them. And then you change your network again. You keep the key people in that network and you get you a new network. And that's how it works. And I ain't gonna lie, I've been alone for a while, because you know, it's funny, a lot of the people that I was dealing with was making less than me. And I was like, I gotta go. I cut out a lot of people out of my life. A lot. And then I had a lot of people that they lived the show-off lifestyle. They were so much in debt, but they were using credit cards to travel and everything to make it appear like they're living the life. So they was faking it till they make it. I had to cut those people out too. Yeah, definitely keep revolving your network. Definitely. And you know, out here, you know, I got to hang around celebrities in LA. They're the cheapest motherfuckers ever. cheapest motherfuckers don't want to pay for shit. I've had that happen to my business too. Celebrity, I'm not gonna say her name, but she's part of a set of twins, and her personal assistant calls my business, and wanted us to do her mani-pedi because she had to shoot a show at the last minute. I'm trying to charge my phone, guys. My phone is about to die. You know, she had to shoot her show in Atlanta. Last minute, her nails wasn't done. We made the proper arrangements. She lived downtown. She was staying at the Georgian Terrace. We made accommodations, and I get a call the next day saying she wasn't happy with her mani-pedi, but the bitch was on Twitter showing off her mani-pedi. And they was trying to get the service for free. The service was $200. We charged, yes, it was very high end. And I don't know, y'all see my I got red bottoms in the back. Yes, if y'all see that, I don't know if y'all can see that or not. I do have Christian Louboutinis in my closet. So, you know, I had this actress's assistant to try to get a refund on mobile services we provided her, but she was on Twitter showing off her nails and her toes and getting ready to shoot a show. So when it comes to celebrities, they're accustomed to getting things for free, and they're the cheapest ones. They don't like to spend a lot of money on certain things, and that's the majority of them. Now, if you got your A-tier celebrities that you're dealing with, they will invest in you. They will definitely invest in your services. Hi, Tabaria. They will definitely invest. But you get these B-rate and C-rate celebrities that are just starting out, and they get a taste of these celebrity gifting suites. Now, I've been to these celebrity gifting suites myself and gotten the same treatment, came with the free stuff. I told some of those vendors, you know what? If you don't want to give me anything, and I was blogging at the time for a luxury magazine, I said, don't have to give me anything. I don't want to drag this stuff around here. If you want to send me something to review, great. If not, you can give me a few nuggets to write on, and exactly, because they're broke too. And they're getting this free stuff, and they're dragging it around the floor. I've met a lot of these celebrities. I mean, I'm not going to name drop, because you know what? That's what they do out there in LA. But me and my son both got to experience these gifting suites, and I think I have a whole bunch of pictures on my old tablet. I need to see how I can get this stuff posted up. I gotta charge that tablet. But I mean, my son has pictures with celebrities. We've talked to them, we've chatted with them. I even found my son talk to celebrities, and I'm like, well, why is he talking to you? So, and these people use these celebrities as a marketing tool for them to buy their product. I mean, it's just funny. It's funny. So when you do your business, when you do anything, make sure it's perfect. I can't talk. Make sure it's on purpose. Make sure the information you're getting, you've discerned that information. You've processed that information. You sat with that information. You sat with it. Because you got to look out for your best interest. And I have to say, I have not been looking out for my best interest. Another thing is, I'm the type of person, I'm going to seek it until I can find it. I'm going to seek things until I find it. Again, I'm going to keep it really real. Really real. I believe in being honest in all dealings. And a lot of people are not that honest. I read between the lines a lot. I do. A lot of people say, you know, a lot of the information I give, or I come off, he said, come off as very aggressive or arrogant. And I don't believe that. I come off as very assertive. You know, I come from a male-dominated world. A male-dominated world. And Rachel, I'm sure you can relate to this with Care Bars. How many women, what's the ratio of women to men in that business, Rachel? I don't think it's an equal ratio. Yeah, Nick, absolutely. You get the information, but that information, you're going to have to pay for it too, if you want that information on the first try. Or you'll waste a lot of time trying to get that information. I believe in investing in shortcuts, but then again, those shortcuts have to truly, truly benefit me and give me the return on my investment. It's all about making smart decisions. You got to make very smart decisions in business to be successful. You know, I actually have been taking, guys, y'all gonna laugh at me. I've been turning down business. Woo, I've been turning down business. Thank you. A lot more women than men, but the men are making money. Thank you. I don't know how long you've been in Care Bars. I got in Care Bars in November of it was November 6, 2014. When I jumped in, I was a part of the Canadian team. Nita Nakos. My director was Nita Nakos. Now she was my direct upline. That was before it even really hit the US. Oh yeah, I mean, I have blue chip stocks. No one would think. Okay, no one would think I have blue chip stocks. Believe me, there's been days I wanted to cash that shit in. I'm desperate to cash my blue chip stocks in now. But, you know, they say don't put your eggs all in one basket. Now, when it comes to your business, I'm not talking about multi-level marketing, because I'm going to be honest with you, Rachel, multi-level marketing is not solely your business. That is a collective business. You're still making someone rich. I'm talking about a business that is yours, that you call your own. You put your eggs in the basket of your own business. Not nobody else's business, your own business. I have multiple things outside of Care Bars. So that's what I'm trying to get people to think. Yeah, you can do paparazzi, you can do Unique, you can do all these businesses. Good. Yeah, definitely. Definitely, because back when I joined, they was trying to say this is the only one, this is what you should be doing, but the men still had their own other opportunities going. And that was some bullshit. So yeah, definitely, you know, put your eggs in the basket of your business. Nobody else is yours. There is another point I wanted to I know they still say that shit. That shit is bullshit. That's the reason why I'm not plugged in. I do my research, but I'm not plugged in. I don't plug in. Like I work it the way I feel comfortable to work it. Like with the carrot coin, I manipulate the hell of that shit with Bitcoin. That's how I do my shit. I manipulate my carrot bit account. I manipulate the hell out of it. And a lot of the people who know I do that shit, they hate me for that shit. I had to delete, I think I have 7 Carrot Bars affiliates on my friends list. Everybody else is gone. The big people gone. All those leaders, they're gone. They're gone. I deleted them. They ain't helping me. They ain't helping me at all. My sponsor gone. He too busy speaking. His sponsor reached out to me. I'm like, dude, I got this. I'll hit you up when I need you. I'm good. I'm good. Y'all abandoned me. I'm good. Now, you know, you think the opportunity is good because they made a lot of changes. I'm good. So, I think those are the points I wanted to make. Yeah, I'm sitting here in bed, guys. The sciatica has been wearing me out today. I tell you, workers' comp is some bullshit. That's another thing that's bullshit, is workers' comp. You know, that's what I was talking about my fucking employer. I said, I'm going to have to walk in there one day, tell them, kiss my ass. But, you know what? I already made my mind up. I'm not going back. I'm done. But yeah, I'm going to end this live here. But I just wanted to like kick a lot of information to you all about business. Because I mean, a lot of y'all know me for manifestation. But I'm a hell of a fucking business coach. And you got any goddamn business. Hi Lily. You have any goddamn business that you need coaching on, I'm your girl. Because I know a lot about real estate, mortgages, tax liens, taxes, accounting. I mean, all that shit. I mean, I got connections with the Internal Revenue Service. I know about the tax laws before they even fucking get released. I am connected. A lot of people be sleeping on Sona, but it's okay because I know how to navigate myself. Because you know what? One thing I'm gonna say, and I'm gonna end this here. It's not the lack of resources, it's the lack of resourcefulness. And I'm going to end it on that note. And I'll see y'all on Wednesday. Because you know what? I'm taking a break from social media and posting lives tomorrow. Because I'm going to do this 3 days a week. Every day is just a bit much for me. So, I'll see you guys soon.